Great. Nithyanandam, everybody. Once again, thank you all for joining in today for a very, very special session. As all of you are aware, we are getting closer to the very special day for all of Nithyananda Sangha, which is Guru Purnima. Every one of our temples, every Nithyananda Sangha member looks forward to celebrating, cherishing, and offering the devotion and gratitude to that amazing divine being, our Guru, the Avatar, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan, Nithyananda, Paramashivam. And as we prepare ourselves to be ready to receive Him, to honor Him, and to cherish each and every part of our life that has happened and has come our way because of His guidance, His blessings, and what we call as His anugraham or His grace on us. We are preparing ourselves through the process called Guru Mudi or the Jeevan Mukthi Vratam, which is a 21-day spiritual practice that leads us to being available, being open to receiving in the most empowered way the blessings that happens from the Guru on Guru Purnima. This is the basic context and this is the basic understanding with which we continue. And to put it very simply, the context is absolutely you, your spiritual journey, and Swamiji, your Guru. It is how you are evolving, you are progressing to your greatest heights, to the peak possibility, and to you getting closer to experiencing liberation and enlightenment through the grace and blessings of Bhagavan. We are also fortunate that we have the divine being such as Swamiji in our lives, who is simply here to say, let me hold your hand as I take you through this journey to enlightenment. Now, in this Guru Mudi or the Jeevan Mukthi Vratam, which takes place over 21 days, and the reason 21 is it is a very auspicious number and it takes 21 days for a process to actually reach even to your DNA level, right? There is a profound change that happens from within as we go through these austerities. Now, what is Guru Mudi? So Jeevan Mukti or Living Enlightenment Vratam, the resolution, is another way to explode or to experience the ultimate enlightenment. And Guru Purnima is the place where we experience our gratitude to the Guru. This Vratam is done not just to get the grace of the Guru, but also to observe the gratitude for each and everything that we have received from him that helps us in making our lives the most successful, the most empowered, the most fulfilled, and the most complete that it can ever be. And it is a set of simple techniques that have been put together, that have been blessed by Swamiji, that we undertake as his devotees to receive his blessings. Now, what do you do during Guru Mudi or the Jeevan Mukthi Vratam? There are certain practices that we actually take care of, which on a daily basis helps us align our mind, our body, and our spirit, our being, to be aligned to our Guru and to our enlightenment. The entire process is about channeling the energy with the utmost amount of positivity, powerfulness, and hope. So to achieve this, there are certain daily practices that have been put into place and have been blessed by Swamiji. And over the years, for several years now, we have been doing it as a Sangha. And this is yet another year that we do this to receive the best blessings possible. So for this, what do we do on a daily basis? To make it very simple, see, we take a sankalpa that every day we will actually participate in a set of spiritual practices that will enable us to be able to receive when Swamiji blesses and he graces us on Guru Purnima day. And when we do this, our connection to God and Guru becomes even more intense, and our eyes are opened, our cognitions are shifted. The evolution happens as we understand the deeper truths of life. It makes us available, awakened, and open to receiving more positivity and more clicks on how to change and evolve for the better. So the first thing that we do daily is Panchakriya, where we cleanse the body, and we anticipate this to happen somewhere around 4 to 4:30 a.m. in the morning. It should probably take you about half an hour to work through the Panchakriya. The details of the Panchakriya are available online. You can even go through nithyanandapedia.org, or if you go on YouTube, there is several bits of information and videos that talk about what is Panchakriya and how to go about doing it. Then once you are finished with your Panchakriya, you will go ahead and do Nithyananda Yoga. So for Nithyananda Yoga, we do Pratama Vinyasa Krama, which is the 108 asana sequence, every day in the morning. Ideally, you can start anytime from between 4:30 and 6, which is Brahma Muhurta time. So in that time frame, it takes about an hour to get through this sequence. So 1 hour of yoga right after Panchakriya. And please take a shower before you start yoga. Once you're finished with that, please go ahead and wash yourself and ensure you are sitting for Guru Puja. Guru Puja is the divine way to connect directly with the Guru as you offer all the choicest and the best of items to the Guru, whether it's fruits, flowers, clothes, the asanam, the seat, water. Each and every component of the puja is you asking the Guru, you asking the divine being, I would like to offer all these items to you. Please accept this prayer and please accept this offering. And that is what Guru Puja is. Then 4, every evening in the West Coast time here, we are conducting a happiness in every step session. Every day we watch one video or one satsang of Swamiji to hear directly from Swamiji what the various aspects that he has talked about, the different ideas, the different spiritual truths that he has talked about. We listen to it, we share our ideas, and we offer our discussions and debates about it, and understand the deeper truths from that particular satsang. So this is one of the steps that we do. While we are doing this, key is to understand how in each component of life, in each dimension of life, we are working towards achieving a space of complete completion. And happiness in every step is a program, is a daily session that has been set up for each and every one of us to benefit and to understand how to achieve that space of complete completion. And when we go towards Purnatva, which is completion, every element of what is sitting inside us that does not need to exist we learn how to burn, melt, or eliminate the power or the hold that it has on us as we go through the completion process and understand and evolve our cognitions. Next, we also chant Mahavakya. Now, yoga, puja, and the happiness in every step session, these are the 3 sessions that we will do as a group. The reason why a group energy is very important is Sangha, Guru, Linga, and Sangha. These 3 put together are the components that are of Paramashiva, of the Supreme Being. And they come to us in the form of Guru, Linga, and Sangha. So being in a temple or having the deities at home that are energized and carry the energy of the Guru and the divine is very critical. So when you get to go to the temple, when you get to offer your prayers at a temple, that connection to the divine energy at the temple will guide you forward in a very powerful way. When you have Sat Sangha means the group of people who are in a similar pursuit of the truth. When you have such people around you who carry the energy of Guru and God, that energy supports you as you go through your spiritual journey in life. So sitting together and connecting with the divine is a very powerful way to move along in the spiritual path, which is why we suggest yoga, the Guru Puja, and the happiness in every step. One session a day, we do this together. Sometimes you will understand the clicks that you may not have when you hear another person sharing, that brings you to a space of understanding better. Now, the fifth thing that is asked of people is chant Mahavakya daily. When you chant Mahavakya daily, at least 108 times, what happens is the chanting, the reverberation of the sound and the chant will ensure that your focus is so, geared towards the one element in that time frame. And at that point of time, you are only connecting with your third eye, with the Guru, with Swamiji, and your entire attention and your entire energy is focused in the direction of connecting in a space of Advaita or oneness with Swamiji. For this, we chant the Mahavakya daily to gain that energy. Then, sharing teachings and enriching at least one person daily. The reason why we ask of this to do is this breaks so many patterns, the fear of talking to another, the hesitancy or the discomfort of public speaking, no matter what you call it, any incompletions, any impossibilities do break when you go share, when you go enrich, and when you help in causing another person's reality in whatever dimension. Let's say you are at work and somebody is going through a very stressful time and they're not able to connect properly with work and their work ethics are slipping. All you need is when you sit there, you listen to them, and then you help them find their way to their empowerment. That is enriching. That is helping cause another person's reality. Take time, listen, and help. This is something that as you do deeper, you get closer to your own truths, your own understandings, and you will really experience that Swamiji's energy is just channeling through you. You feel empowered, you feel exhilarated, and you feel so energized. So living in a space of air, which is integrity, authenticity, responsibilism, and enriching and causing of others, the realities. These are the fundamentals that Swamiji talks about that we live our life through. So please ensure you are engaging with that context on a daily basis. Make it a part of who you are and make that second nature to yourself. You will really feel you are surrounded by and you are filled with Swamiji's energy that will take you forward no matter where you would like to be. Then, while you are going through all these spiritual practices on a daily basis, please make sure you are wearing loose-fitting garments. The reason is, as the energy is flowing through your chakras, through your body, and as you're channeling it to others, the loose-fitting clothes will ensure that the flow of energy happens without being restricted. And when you wear something that's more white or light colored, then it radiates the brilliance, it radiates the positivity. Okay. So do, take time to ensure that you are wearing, clothes that are not too tight, not too restrictive, and they engage in just the flow of energy to happen very naturally and organically. Then food. During these 21 days, please make sure that you are consuming only satvik food, which means vegetarian food, organic if possible, and vegan, without meat, eggs, fish, chicken, mushrooms, seaweed, onions, garlic, green chilies. Without any of this, please ensure your food is purely sattvic. The reason is you are looking to eat food that is not rajasic and not tamasic, right? You need to eat food that, whether you do it as nirahara or whether you do as a, any of the samyamas that Swamiji has talked about, that is completely up to you. It is your choice. But when you avoid food that has meat or eggs or fish or all the non-sattvic items, you ensure that there is no negative energy that is coming in you. You ensure that there is no energy that gives you a kick, takes you up and down really fast, right? You ensure that the energy in your body as it flows is very balanced. And for that, you need to eat food that is more positive. It induces positivity in you. So that when you do your yoga, when you do your puja, when you sit for completion, or when you sit for Vakyartha Sadas and listen to the satsangs, your mind, your body, and your being are in the highest level possible. The positivity and the brilliance that radiates will benefit you and the others who are in your breathing space. Okay. And for daily detox, like we all do, please make sure that you have neem juice in the morning and you have haritaki in the night. This is a basic thing. In addition to this, you are welcome to do so many other things that Swamiji has asked. That is completely up to you. And so this is the daily detox. In addition to these 9 items that have been mentioned, please make sure you take some time to do power manifestation. Power manifestation is a very, very, very important component of our daily life. And Swamiji has talked about, just like how you live in air, 2 other things that you do is completion and power manifestation. These 2 components make you the most empowered that you can be. The way you will see yourself and others, the way you will carry your inner image as the image you project to the world, and the confidence with which you live will come from living in air, working on your completion and power manifestation. With this, you will really benefit immensely, and doing it as a 21-day process will get you to experience your highest space. So this is what we have put together. This is what Swamiji has blessed as the Jeevan Mukthi Vratam practice that we will do for 21 days. At the end of the 21 days, what is needed is you are now in a space where you are so filled with the positivity, you are filled with the energy that Swamiji has given and shown you, that enables you to say that, look, the ego that I carry, that might still hold me to my impossibilities, the karmas that I carry based on my past, and that is a burden on me, let me carry it and let me offer it at Swamiji's feet. Let me surrender. Let me understand the meaning of the word surrender. As I offer that at Swamiji's feet and I say, Swamiji, I have done my 21 days of intense tapas. With the space that I have experienced, I would like you to remove the hold that my any remaining ego or my karmas have on me. Please take care of it for me. I request you. This is the prayer that we do as we carry. So for that, we take 1 coconut. We have a new white cloth. On one end of the white cloth, we tie the coconut. On the other end of the white cloth, and the cloth can be about, let's say, 2 feet by 4 feet or something like that. So 2 by 3 feet or 2 by 4 feet cloth. On one end, please tie the coconut in it, which symbolizes your ego. On the other end, take a handful of rice. and tie it in a knot. Now, both this put together, you are going to hold on your head. And during Guru Purnima, before Pada Puja, the Pratiksha Pada Puja happens, you are going to go in a procession where you will carry your ego and your karmas on your head. That is symbolized by the coconut and by the rice. And you will take it in the procession towards Swamiji's Padukas. You will offer it at Swamiji's Padukas, at his feet, and say, Swamiji, now you take care of it. I have done my best. I have done everything that I could do. Now I request you to please take this off me. When this happens, then this whole thing is completely eliminated from you and you are liberated. You come out being a liberated, free, successful, fulfilled being who now knows how to move next towards the next stage of evolution. So this is the entire process that we do. Why Jeevan Mukthi Vratam? What do we do in the Jeevan Mukthi Vrata? And what do we do at the end? Now, I will request each and every one of you, take a thread, like a twine or a thread. If you can either you have it at home or you can get it from the store. Make sure you take a thread. This is called the raksha, right? It's the thread. You are going to make a paste of turmeric. Make a turmeric paste and put it on the white thread. Okay, make the white thread yellow with the turmeric. Turmeric is very auspicious, and turmeric is actually anti-inflammatory. It has very good health benefits. So we actually make sure that the thread becomes yellow. Place it in front of Swamiji's Padukas or his picture. Take his blessings and create the sankalpa, right? This is the time you are going to look into and see, what are you looking for? What are the blessings you are looking for? Even if it means you're saying, Swamiji, your blessings is what I need. Everything I know will happen just by you sharing and blessing me. With that, I'm going to take it forward. And I seek that. So whatever is your sankalpa, you share the sankalpa, you do a prayer, and then take the thread from Swamiji's Padukas or near his photo and ensure you tie it on your right hand. Okay, you're going to tie it and keep it. This raksha is going to be with you to ensure that your sankalpa is very strong, and the sankalpa is going to be making sure you finish your 21 days of Vrata. Now, Guru, Linga and Sangha will ensure that you will finish your 21 day of the Vrata. We are going to take a huge sankalpa now that we will not let go. We start today and we finish only when we offer our ego and our karmic baggage at Swamiji's feet on 13th of July. Is that something we can all do? Yes? Awesome. It's fantastic. We are going to be there to support each other. We are going to be there to ensure that we are fulfilling this entire process very successfully till the 13th. Now, any questions, any concerns, anything that I can answer?
When we tie the turmeric knot, we're doing that now, like at the beginning, right? Like
that
tomorrow.
Is correct.
Okay.
That is correct. So what you can do is you can even do it tonight before you go to sleep. It is to say that this is a commencement of your 21-day Vrata. Anybody else? Anything?
I have a question, Ma.
Sure.
Are the Zooms only open to those who are doing the full 21 days? Or for example, like the yoga puja, is that something that's for like anyone can join?
Anybody can join. Yoga, puja, the happiness sessions, these are happening on a daily basis. Especially for those who are doing the Vrata, it is important to be a part of it because it gets you deeper and connected to Swamiji. but it is open to anybody.
Cool.
Ma, can you share the details on the times for the
Yes.
Zoom? Thank you.
So the Zoom sessions are going to be yoga at 5 in the morning, Pacific time. And I think there are a few people from other zones. You can check and make sure that if there is a session happening through your zone, then you can actually be a part of it. But 5 a.m. Pacific is our yoga session. 6:15 a.m. Pacific is our puja session. And then 7:30 p.m. in the evening Pacific is our happiness in every step session. This information is going to be there in all the channels on our temple Facebook page. It is going to be in our temple website, and it is also going to be in WhatsApp. So all this information will be shared, and it is also being shared by email. And I hope everybody did receive the email, because the email did go out already for this. Any other questions?
I have another question, Ma. I was wondering if it's worth it to like tie the thread and sign up and try with the whole process, or if it's better to just do like what I can do on my own, basically, because I'm kind of like between jobs, or like maybe taking on another job, and depending on my schedule, like what time my workday starts or ends, like being on Zooms, or even my own desires. I don't know. It's a little bit challenging to make a like strong decision right now about this.
Give you a simple solution, the way Swamiji always says. You never enter anything with plan B. You only have plan A that exists. You say, I am doing Guru Mudi process. I am going to be involved in making sure I am completing the Jeevan Mukthi Vratam. This is my commitment to myself and my Guru. This is my commitment to my spiritual process. There is no other truth that exists here. If this is a priority, you will do it. Anybody else?
Yes, I have a question. Is there any diet that we have to follow?
A what?
Diet.
Yes, Ma, I had actually shared it. There is a diet.
Yeah, sorry, I was late.
It's a satvik diet, Ma. So it has actually been posted in the temple, the WhatsApp and the temple Facebook page.
Okay.
Basically, look, there is satvik, tamasic, and rajasic food. Okay. So please make sure that you are actually following the satvik diet. Rajasic and tamasic food will create imbalance in your system. Your energy will be in an imbalance if you are going to be consuming non-sattvic food. So no fish, no meat, no chicken, no alcohol, no mushrooms, no garlic, no onion, no seaweed. Make sure no green chilies. So these are all the things that you will ensure you're not having for the next 21 days. All these are foods that give you either a kick, means they put you on a high and then it comes crashing down, or food like meat or alcohol will change how you are, your inner workings. So it brings in a lot more negativity. So just completely avoid. So
Okay,
anything that is sattvic, vegan, organic, and in vegan, just ensure you're avoiding mushrooms.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. Okay. Anything else? Wonderful. So without further ado, I will share this information again. We'll make sure that, the video is available so that all the, other Mahants and leads have it. If anybody wants to use it, it'll be there. Ma Venkatesha, you had actually asked for some information, right? Saying, for the, yes, before everybody, there is a link. It is tiny.cc/Guru Mudi. Kindly make sure that you are signing up in that, because we will make sure that whatever support you need is coming your way. When you put the sankalpa and you sign up to doing Guru Mudi, we will ensure that you are supported and you are successfully finishing your Guru Mudi process.